When you get a chance, be sure to pour one out for the student athletes at St. Francis University because they got done so dirty. A few weeks ago, St. Francis announced that they would be reclassifying from Division I to Division III and joining the President's Athletic Conference, joining the likes of Allegheny, Bethany, Chatham, Franciscan, Geneva, Grove City, Hiram, St. Vincent, Teal, Washington and Jefferson, Waynesburg, and Westminster. St. Francis will begin competing in the President's Athletic Conference in the 2026-27 academic year. Since this was announced, half my For You page has been St. Francis athletes saying that this just got dropped on them in an email without any warning, just completely blindsided. So you have this, and this, and this, and this, and so many others. What's crazy too is it was just a few weeks ago that the Red Flash men's basketball team punched their ticket to March Madness by winning the NEC tournament. I watched this team play in person twice this year, and by the end of the season, D3 program. That's crazy to think about. There are several things about this that are just super tough. For one, it's really cool to be able to say you went D1 in whatever sport you play. It took a lot of hard work to get there. To have that taken away from you, unless you find somewhere to transfer, which is a whole thing in and of itself, that stinks. Then you factor in that Division III schools don't offer athletic scholarships. Now, I don't know what St. Francis plans to do with this. I don't know if they're going to honor scholarships for athletes who stay through the transition. But regardless, if you're an athlete, having your financial aid messed with is less than ideal. The school president gave the rationale for this decision, which is essentially that in the rapidly changing landscape of collegiate athletics, they were growing increasingly concerned about the student-athlete experience. You can read a little more of what he said here, but the really sad part to me is I don't think this is going to be an isolated incident. I think in the coming years, with the changes brought on by NIL and revenue sharing, we're going to see a lot of smaller Division I schools say, you know what? The juice here really isn't worth the squeeze. We're going to go D2 or D3 and cut our losses. I can only hope that somebody's told Frankie the Friar by this point that he's going D3. If you're a St. Francis athlete or a commit or an alum or even just a student, I feel for you. This is a really tough situation, and I would love the comments to be a sounding board for you. I would love to hear your experience, what you plan on doing. Are you transferring? Are you sticking it out? Or even if you just want to vent, that's cool too. Really big decision from St. Francis to go from D1 to D3, and I'm here to tell you guys, over the next few years, I don't think they're going to be the only ones.